Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome to today's Soul Chat. So I tried to record this yesterday, and it didn't record. I mean, it recorded, but it didn't record the captions, and it was like this whole thing. So I'm re-recording the whole thing. For this week's Soul Chat, I want to talk about forgiveness of self. I've had many videos that I've done, and you can go through like the YouTube history here where I talk about forgiveness, what forgiveness is about, why we actually need to practice forgiveness. But I had a very, very interesting and heartwarming and magical experience that happened 2 nights before, and I was divinely guided to give this message. I was divinely guided to share with you about practicing forgiveness of self. And so that's what this week's video is about. So let's talk about forgiveness. And I'm just going to break it down very, very quickly here. If you want to dive more into forgiveness practices, what forgiveness is, why we need to do it, all that kind of stuff. There's a whole other video that you can go to, and I'll link it for you to dive into that a little bit more. But here I just want to give you the basics so we can really talk about forgiveness of self. Forgiveness lives within our heart center. It lives within our heart, right? Our heart, this area of our body, right here, is responsible for receiving and holding in the abundance, blessings, beautiful things that we're calling in, right? Whatever it is you're calling it. It's also the connection, the seat of the soul, if you will call, is your heart space, right? So it's a connection that your body has to your soul. It's also the connection to love and the connection that we feel the closest to God, source, energy, universe, whatever you call it. And forgiveness removes the muck that's in this area, right? When we are holding on to things that are not ours, to be very honest, we're holding on to things that aren't ours. We're holding it within our heart space, and we're not allowing those blessings, those things that we're calling in, to land. They don't have a place to land. Your vessel's closed. That area of your body is closed. It's like at the door, but your door is closed, right? You're not allowing it to come in. There's no capacity here to hold those things. And so the other thing I'll mention about forgiveness is it's important to release that within our heart let me just finish that thought. It's important to release that so we're able to clear our heart space to allow the things that we're calling in. But the other thing that I'll mention about forgiveness, which is the most common misconception, is that, well, if I'm going to forgive, I'm being weak, or I don't think that person deserves it, right? When we think about forgiveness of others or forgiveness in general. And forgiveness is actually for all of you people out there that are super strong, because it takes a lot for us to go within and find that forgiveness within us. So forgiveness of self. Let's talk about that. So often we hear about forgiveness and we work on forgiveness and all of that, but we don't work on forgiving ourselves. And here's the message for you. Here's the message for the collective that I directly got in this channeled experience that I had. It was really beautiful. I'll probably share in a separate video. But stop being so hard on yourself. Take the pressure off. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for what you did and did not do. Forgive yourself for, I didn't have that conversation, or I should have had that conversation, or I should have taken that job, or I should have done this. Just forgive yourself. Stop living in the regret, one, but then forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for what you did or did not do. And this is specifically for my parents out there, my mothers that are out there. I'm right in your face right now, talking to you. Forgive yourself for what you did or did not do during your journey of parenting, during your journey of motherhood. You are doing absolutely fucking amazing. All of us are. But this is specifically to my parents, because I feel like, and my mothers, because I feel like we put so much pressure on ourselves. And we are so quick with the negative self-talk of, I'm not good enough, I'm not doing enough, I'm not blah, blah, blah. And it's like damaging us from inside. It's damaging our heart space. You're not able to hold love or give love or receive love because you are just so hard on yourself, so critical of yourself, so, I need to get this done, I need to do this, la 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 la. All of those things will happen. But do you believe that you're doing an amazing job right now? Allow yourself to forgive and to be in acceptance of what is. And specifically speaking, this message is really for the fact that we're going through an immensely interesting time in history, with current events and everything going on, right? And like, it's so easy for us to get trapped in, the self-talk, the criticism, the gossiping, the this and that, and like, forgive yourself. Take time to forgive yourself and ground yourself in the love that is available to us at all times, right? Like, I have this beautiful sun beaming on me right now from the window here. That is straight love from the universe on me. I'm so grateful for the fact that I actually can feel that on my face, and I can allow that in myself. But even I have to work on forgiving myself. Even I need to practice that. I'm not like, I don't have a hall pass here or anything, right? But I'm going to go to the next to talk about how we can do this. I was going to keep going on and rambling, but I think you got the point about like, it's time to just forgive ourselves and stop being hard of what we did or didn't do. Here's how you can work on this. Here's how you can work with forgiving yourself. Really sit with yourself this week, whenever you have time, and really, like, if you want to do a meditation, but just sit with yourself and start to think about the areas of your life that you've just been very hard on yourself that you need to start to release. The parts of you that you just know you need to start to forgive because it wasn't your fault. You need to stop blaming yourself for what you did or did not do, and you need to hold space within your heart to allow that love to transform you, because what's coming in within the next few months is complete bliss and abundance for all of us. But that's if we're able to get through this part of just allowing ourselves to see life for what it is and not be grounded or swept away with the narratives that we've been telling ourselves that are based off of fear or based off of lack or based off of the blame or the guilt that we've been living with, right? For all my mothers out there, you're enough. You're doing so much for your child wherever you are. Just know that whatever love you are giving to your child, that is more than enough. You don't need to do more. What you need to do is take care of yourself. Because when you can take care of yourself, you can take care of the others that are in your life. You can't take care of others and then take care of yourself. You have to take care of yourself first. And so this message is first to all of you out there. All of my mothers out there. Forgive yourself. Take the pressure off and enjoy life. I'm going to leave you with that. I love you all so much. Peace, love, and light. Namaste.